everyone, it's Terry Preuss, NBCT, and I am a Broward badass teacher. And I just introduced this fellow educator to the Broward Bats and the Badass Teacher Movement. I think he wants to join.
Absolutely, I will be there on social media and whatnot. And we are here to collect signatures to restore the rights of ex-felons. Oddly enough, in Florida, 30% of black men can't vote. It's a little suspicious, so we're working on amending the Florida Constitution to accommodate these ex-voters who are not sexual criminals or violent felons and not guilty of any kind of homicide.
What do you think is the most important thing that this will provide? Because, as you said, there's a certain population that ends up in our prisons.
Well, this is about second chances. So if you're 18 years old and you have a felony drug conviction and you've gotten out of prison, you've finished your probation, you've done your time, you've paid your debt, now it's 20 years later and you're trying to contribute to our community, to society, to the state, and you can't vote.
Should be able to.
And it's ridiculous. So it's about giving people second chances.
Exactly, and there are only 3 states in the entire country that including Florida, that have a constitution like this, where you have former felons that they've served their time, they've done their probation and parole, and they still can't vote. So it's essentially it's un-American is what it is.
This is about second chances. It sounds like this is about forgiving. And can you please tell me what are the other states?
It's Iowa and Kentucky.
Iowa and
our lifetime
Kentucky,
bans.
yes.
So
And in fact,
Iowa, Kentucky, and Florida. We do not let our felons who have already served their time vote.
Yeah, you lose your right to vote for the rest of your life, regardless of how much we're contributing to society. You're disenfranchised, which is not cool, so we want to change that.
It sounds to me like this is something that can really alter the voting base, because we do know that there are certain pockets of our society that end up in the federal system. Can you tell us a little bit about that and why this would be important?
Well, I think certain states that have a certain are a little more red tend to have more draconian laws in terms of minimum sentencing and gerrymandering and all of that. And so, but this is really about letting people have a voice in their society and have that right to vote.
It's also a bipartisan initiative. It's not Democrat, it's not Republican, it's not independent. It's bipartisan, and it's not meant to be political. It's about regardless of we're just trying to get these people the right to vote.
The right to vote,
regardless
after
of their party.
Well, I have a big concern with the privatization of schools and the privatization of jails, and how that affects our society, and certainly how that affects our voting base.
Money, money, money.
This is a big issue. So thank you very much for being here and for being interviewed. Did all of you say your names?
I'm Angelica.
I'm Garen.
Jonathan.
Thank you. And I'll be looking for you on the Badass Teachers and Broward
for life.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
Thank you.